Greg and Shelly, you can write in. $9.90 clean, $9.90. Let's go to Greg Davis and Shelly, team 2. Mark and Randall, be ready at 3. Ricardo and Jackie, you're out at 4. Dylan Barker, Troy Brown at 5. Deshae Brown and Robert Brewer, you're 6. Mark and Randall, you can write in. Team 3's in the box. They're going to go out with a no time. Let's go to Mark Spalding and Randall Upshaw at 3. 4 is going to be Ricardo and Jackie. Dylan Barker, Troy Brown at 5. Deshae Brown and Robert Brewer, you're 6. Arson and Shelly at 7. You guys can ride right back up. Just be respectful of that team that's roping for me, please. Ricardo and Jackie, you can ride in. No time. This is going to be Ricardo and Jackie, team 4, followed by Dylan and Troy at 5, Deshae and Robert at 6. Dylan and Troy, you can write in. Clean run of 11.81, 11.81. Let's go to Dylan Barker, Troy Brown at 5, Deshae Brown and Robert Brewer 6, Arson and Shelly 7, Nick Tolles and Shannon Killingworth be ready at 8. Deshae and Robert, you can write in. No time. This is Deshae Brown, Robert Brewer, team 6. Arson and Shelly be ready at 7. 8's going to be Nick Tolles and Shannon Killingsworth. Greg Davis, Randall Upshaw at 9. Jeff and Jackie at 10. Arson and Shelly, you can write in. No time. This is Arson and Shelly 7. Nick and Shannon be ready at 8. Greg and Randall 9. Jeff and Jackie 10. Well, let's roll this and go to Nick and Shannon in the box. Greg and Randall, team 9, you can write in. $18 and $20, $18, $20. Let's go to Greg and Randall at 9, Jeff and Jackie 10, Bob Holloway and Dave Robertson at 11. Arson Pereira and Shelly, we'll pick you guys up after team 10, please. After team 10. Hold up just a second. All right, this is Greg and Randall, Team 9. Jeff and Jackie at 10. You can write in. No time. This is going to be Jeff and Jackie, Team 10, followed by Arson Pereira and Shelly at 7. 11 is going to be Bob Holloway and Dave, Ricardo and Robert, 12. Arson Pereira and Shelly at 7. You guys write it in for me, please. Clean run of a 1333. 1333. It's going to be Arson Pereira and Shelly at 7, followed by Bob Holloway, Dave Robertson at 11. Ricardo and Robert, 12. Nick Tolis and James, 13. Bob and Dave, you can write in. No time. This is going to be Bob and Dave roping at 11. Ricardo and Robert, you can write in. Team 12's in the box. $22.38. This is going to be Ricardo and Robert, Team 12. Nick and James, 13. And 79. All right, this is Team 13, Nick and James, followed by Mark and Shannon at 14, Andy and Mike, 15. Mark and Shannon, you can write in. $20.77, both penalties. This is Mark and Shannon, 14. Andy and Mike, 15. Hoss and Troy, 16. Greg and Jackie, 17. Andy and Mike, you can write in. $15.30, including the leg. $15.30. Hold up just a second, guys. All right, this is Team 15, Andy and Mike. Hoss and Troy, you can write in. No time. Let's go to Hoss and Troy. Team 16. 17 is going to be Greg and Jackie. Todd and Dave at 18. Craig and Randall at 19. Greg and Jackie, you can run on in. No time. This is going to be Greg and Jackie 17, Todd and Dave at 18, Craig and Randall 19, Jeff and Robert at 20. Todd and Dave, you can run in. No time. This is going to be Todd and Dave at 18, Craig Hawkins, Randall Upshaw 19, Jeff and Robert 20, Ricardo and Shannon 21. Craig and Randall, you can run in. Clean run, 972, 972. This is going to be Craig and Randall, team 19, Jeff and Robert at 20, Ricardo and Shannon 21, Joe and Mike 22. Jeff and Robert, you can run in. No time. This is going to be Jeff and Robert at 20. 21's Ricardo and Shandon, Joe and Mike 22, Hoss and James 23. Ricardo and Shannon, you can run in. No time. This is going to be Ricardo and Shannon 21, Joe and Mike at 22, Hoss and James 23, Greg and Dave 24. Run 9 and 47, 947. Well, let's go to Joe and Mike, team 22. 23 is going to be Hoss and James, Greg and Dave at 24. Hoss and James, you can run in. No time. This is going to be Hoss and James at 23. 24 is Greg and Dave, Todd and Randall 25. Greg and Dave, you can run in. No time. Well, let's go to team 24. Greg Davis, Dave Robertson. 25 is going to be Todd and Randall. Ricardo and David, 26. Nick and Mike at 27. Todd and Randall, you can run in. No time. This is going to be Todd and Randall, 25. 26 is Ricardo and David. Nick and Mike at 27. Hoss and Robert, 28. No time. This is going to be Ricardo and David, 26. Nick and Mike, you can write in. $11.18 clean. We'll get our arena picked up. It'll be team 27, Nick and Mike. 28 is going to be Halson and Robert. Craig and Dave at 29. Andy and James, you're out at 30. Halson, Robert, you can write in. No time. Well, let's go to Halson, Robert. Team 28, 29 is going to be Craig and Dave. Andy and James at 30. Craig and Dave, you can write in. No time. Let's go to Craig and Dave. Team 29, 30 is going to be Andy and James. Arson and Randall, 31. 32 is going to be Joe and David. Andy and James, you can write in. They're going to go out with a no time. Let's go to Team 30. It's Andy Turner, James Hughes, open 31. It's going to be Arson Pereira and Randall Upshaw. Joe Mansfield, David Rose at 32. 3, 4, and 5. Be ready. Arson Pereira and Randall Upshaw, Team 31. You can write in. Clean run, $14.95. $14.95. This is Team 31. Arson and Randall roping 32 is going to be Joe and David. Dylan and Brandley be ready at 33. Hoss and Mike, 34. It should be Arson Pereira and Randall Upshaw in the box. Let's roll it. Let's go to Joe Mansfield and David Rose, Team 32. Dylan and Bradley, you can write in, 33. With a leg, it's going to be 1877. 1877. Let's go to Dylan Barker and Bradley Brewer, 33. Hoss Blakely, Mike Blair, 34. Deshae and Troy Brown at 35, followed by Arson Pereira and Randall Upshaw. Hoss and Mike, you can write in. No time? Well, let's go to Hoss Blakely, Mike Blair, 34. Deshae and Troy Brown, 35. Arson and Randall at 31. Jeff and Dave, 36. Deshae and Troy, team 35, you can write in. $15.63, including the leg. 15 and 6-3. This is going to be, once we get the arena clear, it'll be Deshae and Troy. Hold up just a second. All right, we're Deshae and Troy, team 35. Arson Pereira and Randall Upshaw, 31. Jeff and Dave, 36. No time. Let's pick up Arson Pereira, Randall Upshaw, team 31's in the box. Followed by Jeff and Dave, 36. Joe and James, 37. Craig Hawkins, David Rose, 38. Todd and Shelley, 39. Jeff and Dave, you can write in. No time. This is team 36, Jeff and Dave. 37 is going to be Joe and James. Craig and David, 38. Todd and Shelley, 39. Joe and James, you can write in. No time. This is going to be Joe and James, 37. Craig and David, 38. Todd and Shelley, 39. Team 36, we'll get you guys here in a few. Team 36, if you'll come back up for me. Craig and David, you can write in. No time. Well, let's go to Craig and David, 38. Todd and Shelley, 39. Hoss and Shannon at 40. No time. This is Todd and Shelley at 39. 40 is going to be Hoss and Shannon. Nick and Dave, 41. Joe and Robert, 42. Hoss and Shannon, you can write in. No time. This is going to be Hoss and Shannon, team 40. 41's Nick and Dave. Joe and Robert, 42. Jeff and David, 43. We'll pick 44 is going to be Todd and Mike. Craig and Shannon, 45. Hoss and Dave at 46. And we'll get Jeff and Dave to end the round. Nick and Dave, you can write in. No time. Well, let's go to Nick and Dave, team 41. 42 is going to be Joe and Robert. Jeff and David, 43. Todd and Mike, 44. 45, 6, 36. We'll go straight on into round 2. No time. This is going to be Joe and Robert, team 42. Jeff and David, you can write in. No time. Let's go to Jeff and David, team 43. Todd and Mike at 44. Craig and Shannon, 45. Hoss and Dave, 46. Jeff and Dave. Todd and Mike, you can write in. No time. Let's go to Todd and Mike, 44. Craig and Shannon, 45. Hoss and Dave, 46. Craig and Shannon, you can write in. No time. This is going to be Craig and Shannon, 45. Hoss and Dave, 46. Jeff and Dave. With the leg is 1482. 1482. Let's go to Hoss and Dave. Bob and Bradley, Ricardo and Jackie, Nick and Shannon, you guys be ready for round 2. This is Hoss and Dave. They're going to take a no time. Mr. Dave's going to come right back. It'll be team 36, Jeff and Dave. Then we'll go to round 2. with legs 15 and 90. 1590. Let's go to Bob and Bradley, team 1 with a 990. Followed by Ricardo and Jackie at 4. Nick Tolis, Shannon Killingsworth at 8. Jeff and Jackie at 10. You guys just ride right